IGN seem to be regretting their 9 out of 10, or at least they aren't talking to each other. I mean, these comments are savage and excellent. Kudos. I love this one in particular. 5 different outlets, all using the same words. It's almost like they've been given a script with talking points and phrases. Why would these upstanding bastions of journalistic integrity do that? I wonder. Man, the number of people who are still out there trying to gaslight themselves and others into buying this is crazy. Look, I get it, you like Dragon Age, you want to play Dragon Age, and you want it to be good, or you have zero taste and enjoy crap games. But I get it, I feel the same about a lot of franchises. But
and I got news for you.
It's over. BioWare is on the chopping block, and EA is sharpening the axe. We know the game didn't sell well enough to break even. And I don't mean the rumours about it selling around 1 million units, which I personally believe. I know it didn't sell well because they haven't posted any sales figures. If this thing had gone well, EA would have posted the receipts as soon as possible. So again, we know why they've gone silent. Equally, they've already confirmed it will not be supported with DLC. Come on, this is EA. They're a money-hungry monster. If they thought they could squeeze any more profit out of a game, they would damn well do it. No DLC this early confirms the game is DOA. And worse than that, it says that their own internal projections tell them it's DOA. Personally, I knew this was never going to outsell Star Wars Outlaws. It's just not possible. The Star Wars fanbase, even after Kathleen Kennedy's live-action recreation of Order 66 against the fanbase, is just so much bigger than Dragon Age. And as I've said multiple times, I have zero faith in BioWare since Anthem. I will never let that go. Anyway, let's just spend a few minutes more to laugh at IGN, as one of their videos spends a good minute talking about hair options and hair physics.
There's so much hair. Look, I loved Dragon Age Inquisition, but fans have long acknowledged the limitations of its character creator. The Veilguard blew me away in that regard. After the lackluster options of the last entry, it's wild to see what we've got to look forward to. 30 hair options for Qunari and 88 for non-Qunari, complete with gorgeous physics as Rook scurries around Northern Thedas. So many different hair textures are represented, whether you'd like totally straight hair.
Is this really what RPG fans are bothered about?
The options feel almost endless. There's even a glute slider. And yes, I gave my Rook one hell of an ass. There's even a glute slider. And yes, I gave my Rook one hell of an ass.
She gave her character a booty. I mean, there's clearly an absolute minimal difference. Gotta get that bulge size in though. Actually, as I'm here, let's go off piste a sec. Now I am aware that there was some criticism around Baldur's Gate 3, particularly around being able to have sex with the druid in bear form. Which, I mean, I wouldn't do, and it is a bit / very weird, but I'm not offended by it. And I think the difference is that BG3 has actually freedom of choice to do what you want. Something that is sorely missing from Veilguard. And this kind of brings me to my point. I wonder if the developers here looked at the BG3 creator and their progressive options and thought, we can replicate this in Dragon Age, and actually, we can do it way better. Obviously they can't because they seem to be a bunch of unstable DEI hires, but this to me kind of explains why we get such a focus on the character creator in all the videos. Looking at it, it's probably also why they turned the Qunari into an almost exact replica of the Tieflings from BG3. Come on, tell me they don't look almost identical. To be honest, and just like most Steam users, I'm done with this game. Unless it wins Game of the Year, which I can't believe I'm actually saying, in which case I'll be coming back to absolutely roast the Game Awards, as this game wouldn't have won Game of the Year in 1993. Hell, the Spyro trilogy just came out on Xbox Game Pass. That's a better game. Go play that. And yeah, before anyone says it, Star Fox Doom and Zelda Link's Awakening came out in 1993, and yes, I would rather play all of those games. RIP Veilguard, do everyone a favour, and as the Critical Drinker says, go away now. Draco Dormans nin quam titilandus, and as always, Erebus.
You will obey